Hello everybody, welcome back to All Action Wrestling, and we are kicking things off with Rachel Whitney's AAW Women's Championship Open Challenge.
Introducing the challenger from Tucson, Arizona, Demi Dynamite. Introducing the champion from Las Vegas, Nevada. She is the Action Wrestling Women's Champion, Rachel Whitney.
Women's champion right there, Rachel Whitney. Ready to, excuse me, I apologize. Ready to defend her AAW Women's Championship, ladies and gentle cars. No, I'm just kidding. But against Demi Dynamite, a woman who has had a very personal rivalry with Rachel Whitney. Rachel Whitney defeating her way back in episode 80, well, not way back in episode 85 in Japan, putting an end to their rivalry. But I guess rivalry renewed, book reopened, race restarted. Here we go. Demi Dynamite and Rachel Whitney squaring off for the AAW Women's Championship. You knew the moment she started these Women's Championship Open Challenges, Demi Dynamite would not be far. She would try to get her opportunity, and here she is, looking to get her opportunity at the AAW Women's Championship, and an axe kick now is delivered by Rachel Whitney. Now Rachel Whitney gets back up, picks up Demi Dynamite. Oh, an Irish whip, but Demi Dynamite is able to hang on. Will Demi Dynamite be able to really, mentally prepare for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen? Because last time, Demi Dynamite and Rachel Whitney went to war together. Demi Dynamite was not able to defeat Rachel as she gets slammed on her face. Will history repeat itself? Has Demi conquered enough demons and studied Rachel Whitney enough to get the AAW Women's Championship? Not only with that sting in their rivalry, not only would it put a craw in Rachel Whitney, but she would be taking the Women's Championship from her. Oh, and a drop kick. Rachel Whitney firmly in control here of Demi Dynamite as Rachel scurries for the pin, looking to get a win, but no, Demi Dynamite says nowhere near enough. Now Demi Dynamite looking to get back in control of this matchup here. These two women, without a doubt, two of the best wrestlers we have here on the roster. Not just two of the best women's wrestlers, two of the best wrestlers, period. These two can main event any show just as well as anybody around the world. And these two are opening the night off here, showing everybody what AAW Women's Action is all about. And Demi Dynamite now delivers a snapmare to Rachel and puts her down in the headlock. Demi learned from their last encounter in Japan. Do not give Rachel Whitney momentum. Keep her down, keep her grounded, stay on the assault. But Rachel Whitney now countering her own. Oh, and a kick to the gut. And now Rachel Whitney chops and punches in bunches for Demi Dynamite. Oh my Jesus, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, I've been on the receiving end of those from many competitors. Chops, they hurt like hell. Punches, they hurt like burning hell. Demi Dynamite lands on her feet. Oh, Rachel Whitney is able to catch her with the schoolboy here. What an amazing counter from both women, and a kick out by Demi. And now Rachel running against the ropes, and look at this. Rachel Whitney is in firm control of this matchup right now, folks. Oh no, just a 1 count. 1.5. But either way, not a 3 for the women's champ. Now an Irish whip into the corner. Oh man, and Demi Dynamite is able, to get a counter as he puts Rachel Whitney up on the top rope, looking for an amazing Hurricane Rana delivered. Demi Dynamite looking to become AAW Women's Champion right there off the big maneuver. Here we go. Kick out. I was about to say Miss Whitney was about to be out of here, but I fumbled my English. And now a single leg Boston Crab on the Women's Champion. Rachel Whitney needs to either get out, tap out, or reach that rope break. And Demi gets kicked right off of the Women's Champion. Oh, and a kick caught, and an enziguri now delivered to Demi. Rachel had it scouted, and look at that amazing bicycle kick. An amazing bicycle kick delivered by the Women's Champion. Rachel is in control. Demi countering, getting momentum right back on her side. Irish whip into the corner now for Demi Dynamite. And Demi looking to end this match once and for all. Has Rachel down. And look at Demi Dynamite, a tornado DDT out onto the floor. I believe that was everything Demi Dynamite needed to do to win this matchup right here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think Rachel Whitney's going to be able to get out of that. Look at this. Leverage. The ref doesn't see it. Oh, and a kick out at 1. The women's champion kicks out a run, and look at Rachel Whitney turning her around for a crumping spin right here. Referee quick into the cover, and a kick out by Demi. Oh, Rachel delivering a hard forearm. And look at Demi Dynamite with a Hurricane Rana. Oh, look at Rachel back up to her feet. Oh, shit. Rachel Whitney. Jesus Christ, what a spike of adrenaline for the AAW Women's Champion. Rachel tells her to sit down, and look at Rachel Whitney with the huge boot, the face wash boot to the corner. Demi Dynamite is in trouble. Fans on their feet, fans loud and proud for their women's champion, and looking for the double foot stomp. Looking for the pin, looking for the win, looking for the glory, and trying to retain the gold, but no sir. Demi Dynamite, no ma'am, no sirree Bob. That damn Ted DiBiase. Rachel has her up on her shoulders now, looking to deliver another. No, she was looking for the GTS penalty kick, but Demi Dynamite wants no parts of that maneuver. Oh man, look at this. Oh, look at the agility. Look at the technical ability of Demi Dynamite wearing down that arm. And now look at Demi with the sliced bread #1. The #2 is from the corner, so I'm just guessing that's #1. It just makes all the sense. Or you can just call it a standing Sharuni, whatever the fuck you want to call it, but Demi Splash is countered. Splash is countered. Rachel Whitney able to counter up on the counter with the Capricator. That's it. Rachel Whitney. As much as I want to congratulate you, Rachel, we actually have a very important announcement about the upcoming AAW pay-per-view in Chicago on episode 100.
Here is your winner, and still Action Wrestling Women's Champion, Rachel Whitney.
Congrats on the win, but Rachel, we got a very important announcement coming up regarding episode 100 in Chicago, so we're going to see what that is. Oh, bada boom! Was everybody expecting a certain Chicago-made Punk to show up? Well, guess what? He's not coming to AAW. He's not coming in episode 100 to Chicago, so you can stop chanting his name and shut your damn mouths while I cut my promo. As you all know, me and the boys, aka the Council of Pain, we now run things here in AAW. So we're here formally to challenge the Generation to a tag team championship match on episode 100. And that's just not the only thing that I have to come out here to say. Everybody knows me as the commentator, the man who put this whole show together along with Jordan Diamond. But a lot of you seem to have forgotten that I am a former World Heavyweight Champion in the WWE, a former WWE Champion, a former Tag Team Champion with my brother. A lot of you seem to have forgotten the fact that despite winning championships all over the world, every single show in the Matt Dickey universe, aka the 7 excellent shows that are in Wrestling Evolution, I used to be one of the best wrestlers in the world. I believe that I was the best wrestler in the world, but that time has come and gone. But trying to carry on to the main point, I am competing for the first time ever on AAW in episode 100 when we invade Chicago to open the show. So if anybody wants to step up and answer this challenge, I will see you in Chicago. Hello everyone, I hope you enjoyed that announcement, all of you dumbasses who thought CM Punk was about to show up. Oh man, how gullible can you be? Play some music and throw a little hint out and everyone just gets their little panties, which is great.
And his opponent, from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Action Wrestling Champion, Greg Griffin, champion.
Oh, what a boring champion. I'm just kidding. That's one of the greatest AAW champions to ever hold that belt, ladies and gentlemen. That is Greg Griffin, and he is in action here in the main event, going one-on-one against one half of Havoc. He's going one-on-one against Sal, the AAW champion, Greg Griffin. You see it on his shirt. Conquer AAW. There it is right there, and that's what he has done, and that is what he says he will continue to do. It's hard to not really look at this. Conquer AAW across his shirt. It's hard to disagree with the man. Let's just take a roll call of the people he's beaten here in AAW. Cody Lynn, Kyle Tyson, Nate the Hooligan Williams, excuse me, Tony Benz. The list goes on and on. Jacob Ball, he has defeated the best of the best that AAW has to offer. And look at these two men. I don't know what they're doing this for. But anyway, he has defeated the best of the best that AAW has to offer. Greg Griffin! Quick to conquer another man. Quick to try to get the upper hand. And look at Vincent. Jesus Christ, a ginormous maneuver taking down the AAW champion. Vincent wants to be the man who conquers the conqueror. He wants to be the man who pins the AAW champion clean as a whistle in the ring. But Greg Griffin, you saw the people on the back of his shirt. No pushover. He has defeated literally the best that this company has to offer. And you know he wants to add Vincent to the back of that shirt. And I don't know if it's just for marketing or if he really is going to add more people as he goes on. But hey, maybe he's just putting the biggest names on the back of that shirt. But who cares? And Vincent with an amazing drop kick. As much as I say Greg Griffin is no pushover, Vincent is surely no pushover as well. Truly one of the most underrated wrestlers we have here on the roster at a World's Strongest Slam. Vincent can give you just as good a run as your money as anybody here. Just because he's in a tag team with Talon, you don't really see them on television much, doesn't mean he's not one of the best here. Like I said, he is definitely one of the most underrated men. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at him chop away at the chest of the AAW champion. This man went toe-to-toe in Jacob Ball's AAW Championship Open Challenge way back. I believe it was episode 51 or 52, and he nearly defeated Jacob Ball for the AAW Championship. Will he be able to dethrone Greg Griffin here in a non-title match? Greg Griffin is doing everything he can to knock the big man off his feet, but Vincent is not budging. Vincent is not going down. He just keeps striking away. He keeps kicking to the 10, to the 20, to the 30. Oh my goodness. And Greg Griffin now delivers knees to the back of the neck of Vincent. Referee now beginning to count. Greg Griffin looking to conquer yet another superstar. And look at Greg Griffin has him in a sleeper hold. He has him in a sleeper hold outside the ring. There is nowhere for Vincent to go. But Greg Griffin can tap him out here and it won't matter. Because it just doesn't count outside the ring. Wrestling rules just won't dictate it allowed. Everything has to happen in between those ropes, unless it's the rules, don't say they do. And look at Vincent taking down the AAW champion. As y'all can tell, I'm just having a shit ton of commentary tonight. I'm just saying stuff. I miss Grim. I do. Grim's a very busy man. Business as usual. Oh man, you know how it is over there. And now Vincent to the top rope. And look at Vincent throwing all of his body weight on the AAW champion, wasting no time, showing off the huge power difference. Kick to the gut by Vincent, looking to pin the AAW champion and defeat him off a power bomb, and Greg Griffin rolls right out of the ring. And look at Vincent. Oh no, I thought he was gonna jump. Oh fuck, that would have been crazy. And look at Vincent, hype, proud, excited, exhilarated. He is in control of this match against the AAW champion. But don't lose focus, Vincent. That is how most men lose to Greg Griffin. Look at Vincent now. Oh, he knocks down the ref. Vincent takes down the ref while trying to get at Greg Griffin. But it's cool. Our refs are tough. They're getting back up. And Greg Griffin now looking for the... No! Vincent was looking for the AA on Greg Griffin. But Greg Griffin is able to get out of there. And Greg Griffin just takes him back. Greg Griffin now in control. Oh, look at the power. He's no weakling as he delivers a go to sleep. Referee at the count of 4, but I don't think it matters anymore. Greg Griffin spring loading himself into the ring. Oh, he's not done. Oh, he's not done. He's just going to continue to take down Vincent. Now he puts him up on the top rope. Oh no, Vincent kicks off the AAW champion. Oh, misses the kick. Wasn't quite targeted correctly, and Greg Griffin is able to counter back. Oh, look at Greg with the roll up, but no, too close. Rope break. Lack of ring awareness there from the AAW champion. Oh, and Greg gets his leg caught by Vincent, and look at Vincent right here. Has him up on his shoulders and down as he elbows him into the back of the head. Vincent now with an Irish whip into the corner. In control. Clothesline, throws him off. Clothesline, and again to the back of the head to the AAW champion. And now look at Vincent delivering another huge strike to the AA. Greg Griffin rolls out of the ring once again. Every time Vincent seems to be in control and look to put this match to an end, Greg Griffin wisely rolls out of the ring. And look at Vincent with a power bomb on the hardest part of the ring, and he swings him on the W. Vincent looking to get a W after delivering all this damage to the AAW champion. Vincent in control. Always hype. Flexing in the face of the champ. Look at the strength of Vincent as he drops Greg Griffin. And the agility now as he delivers a moonsault. This could be it, and a kick out by the AAW champion. Vincent thought he had the match won. The fans thought he had the match won. I thought he had the match won. But Vincent's not done as he delivers an attitude adjustment to the AAW champion. Greg Griffin looking, no, and a kick out at one. What's going on? Vincent thought he had the match won. So he delivers his most powerful move, and Greg kicks out at one. What does Vincent have to do to keep the champ down? And he tries a moonsault, but Greg puts the, he's a braver man than me. I just would have straight up moved. He is a braver, oh my Jesus Christ, and a knee to the face. Bloody Vincent we're witnessing right now, a bloody Vincent. And now Greg Griffin lifts Vincent up on his shoulders once more for the go to sleep. GTS delivered. Greg Griffin into the cover, looking to win against Vincent right here, right now, and a kick out by Vincent, and Greg Griffin is perplexed, slapping his hands to the ref. Count the pin, fool, count the pin. Oh no, now we have to witness a beatdown. Greg Griffin now just striking away in frustration. Greg Griffin is going to send to the top rope. And he tries a drop kick, but Vincent is able to move out the way. Greg Griffin rolling out to the apron, avoiding damage like he's been doing all matchup long. And Vincent, tries to grab, but Greg counters, sunsets, flip into the pin. Will this be enough to get the win? Two, Vincent's about to, no, a kick out by Vincent. And Greg Griffin now rolling him up from behind. Will this be enough right here? Greg catches him by surprise, and he catches him enough to get the win. Wow, what a main event. That was great, but if you asked me, Greg Griffin definitely survived that match against Vincent. He didn't win, he survived when he won.
Here's your winner, Greg Griffin.
He won, but hey, I say these two, they need to run it back because Greg definitely got lucky.